Hi guys, smoking something which I very rarely smoke tonight, which is a cherry aromatic, and it's one that I've not smoked for a long time actually, which is McLintock Black Sea. And the smell in the packet is terrific. It's not just cherry, you've got alcohol there, brandy or scotch, and slight essences of coffee. It's really nice. It takes me back, the smell actually. I was trying to work out what it reminded me of. Smoking it in the Peterson smooth bent pot 301, by the way. Thanks David. And what it reminded me of was when I was a kid, my mother used to have a little pantry, and on it there was a stone shelf, and above the stone shelf at the back of the door, when it was Yuletide, she always used to get a bottle of apricot brandy and a bottle of cherry brandy. Well, if I ever got a smell of the stuff, this was it. It was just so cherry brandy, the smell. It really was, and it brought it back to me. Incredible. It's similar to Gareth Hogarth's Black Cherry Offerings and Exclusive, that one. It does seem to have quite a nice sweetness. It's Black Cavendish and Cavendish, I believe. The colours are mainly almost black and the darker brown. And Cavendish is something that I usually avoid like the plague, but it's just the sort of reminiscences I get off this smell. It's amazing. It does take me back a long way, like I say, into the Yuletides of a long ago. And it used to get pretty cold too in December then, more so than today it seems. Although we did have a cold one a few years back, a really cold one when it went down to -17. I think that was 2010 if I remember rightly, so they can come along. But it used to get really cold then, and on Boxing Day my mother would have a big table, a big spread for everybody, and they'd all come and have a big feast. All the men would be round the table late on at night, and they'd all be sitting there with the whiskey, and my dad would have his either a cigar or one of his filterless cigarettes, old soldier sort of senior service, or Woodbine or a Park Drive, something like that. And me brothers, my three brothers, they'd be probably having a cigar as well, a Hamlet or Castella, something like that, and they'd be also having a few beers and whiskies, usually blended stuff in those days, sort of I don't know, Teachers or Bells, whatever. But I'd be a little kid and I'd be looking over the top of the table and wondering what it was all going on as they were dealing the cards out, playing the poker. And you can remember that. It was a big sort of oak table that they used to play it on, and the ladies would be, the wives, they'd be sitting in the background having a chat, and they'd be having the sherries and their what else did they used to have? Like I say, the cherry brandy, that was always there. It was quite a strong smell, that's what I got from this. And their egg flips, that sort of things. Advocar. So it all very much comes back with this blend, that sort of era to me. Yeah. And its sweetness is quite nice if you're into sweetish aromatics, and particularly with a cherry bias. Well, this is pretty good for that. Yeah, so just a little trip down memory lane. Thanks to the McLintock Black Sea and the Peterson, and I wish you a good evening, guys. Thanks for watching. Take it easy.